A stalled bill moving toward the Illinois Senate has language that would restrict the use of semi-automatic assault weapons. It would also place a restriction on high-capacity ammunition clips.
The proposal comes less than a month after a deadly elementary school massacre in Connecticut. Those in favor of the ban believe it would help prevent shootings like Sandy Hook. But those opposing the ban say the bill would treat law-abiding gun owners like criminals.
News 10's Patsy Kelly is live in our News 10 newsroom tonight. She talked to people on both sides of the issue in Illinois today. She has tonight's top story. Patsy?
Mark, Patrice, I spoke to a number of people in Marshall, Illinois today. Here's what some of them had to say in response to this new proposal. Just like Illinois lawmakers, the state's residents are also divided on Illinois gun control laws.
I think anything that takes away from causing a danger to our children, such as what we all went through, if it takes an act of God, that's what it is. Because what happened was horrendous, and it keeps happening. There's got to be a way to stop it.
I believe that you have the right to defend yourself, and criminals don't obey the law, so why does it do any good to have any more laws when criminals don't obey the ones we have? The only people this hurts are the decent people who want to protect themselves from the people who are going to have guns, whether there are laws against them or not.
But one Illinois store owner says if this new proposal passes, it will hurt him in his pocket.
It would be a major impact on my business. It would eliminate 90% of my inventory.
The bill's sponsors say they believe these bills are a step in the right direction to create a more civil nation, saying establishing gun restrictions would make for a safer country. But Benke isn't just worried about losing his business. He sides with National Rifle Association lobbyists who say the bills treat law-abiding gun owners like criminals.
It definitely creates problems for the lawful gun owners. As a retired police officer, 36 years as a police officer, I had very few problems with people that had firearms that were legally owned. Problems I had were with criminals having them.
Making it no easier for people in Illinois to decide what their stance is on weapon legislation. In Marshall, Illinois, with photojournalist Cody Murphy, Patsy Kelly, News 10.
Now, it's important to note the Illinois Senate committee approved this measure, but lawmakers told News 10 the measure has been stalled. Senate Democrats say they will now vote on the measure at a later date. News 10 will, of course, continue to follow this story.